What up, everybody? Jimmy here. We got weekly Megaquest tips for the new week. We have our Melee and Clash Master that will be able to be done today because we've got both the Halloween Clash and the Boomhauer Melee. We'll be starting those later, so we'll be able to knock that one out today. We won't have to wait for either 1 day or 3 days, depending on the 5 days, depending on the Rumble quest. Weekly Cheer Master. 600 total cheer in the arena. We have just switched BGs, so let's see what we have for all combos, educated and cheer. We have Babysitter Leela, Back to School Stan, Bible Study Stan, Gene It On, Homeschool Peter, Longhorn Bobby, Mr. Deliver, one of it, I don't remember. I don't even know if I saw that episode of American Dad. Swim Teacher Bob, Zach Sawyer, News Anchor Tina, Principal Peter, History Report Gene, and Guinea Pig in Space. Now, you do not have to use specifically educated. You just have to play cheer, not cheer all, in arena. And then I believe there are some, let's go archive. Is this the thing that has all of them? Yeah. We're going to go educated and cheer. We have some items too. Spitz, which is the one that's been doing the work for me, so I had 100 and something already. Groff, Wagstaff, Telescope, but yeah, there are several that do have cheer, so you can use those as well. We also have a weekly challenger. Play 15 challenge battles. That will be your party surfboard and Brian's crush at the moment. That may change in the next few days. Then we have our weekly heal expert. That would be the hamburger icon, PCs, characters, items that have that icon. We have our weekly arena rampage. Destroy 50 cards in arena. Now it has just switched over, so some people still have music set. Educated is doing some damage against some of those. Some of them will probably still beat you, but hey, that's how that goes. So destroying 50 cards in the arena. Weekly School Trailblazer. Play 40 educated combos in Silver or Better Adventure or Arena. And weekly Futurama Champion. As you noted, I had, or you may not have noted, I have Hermes set as my current educated deck. That's why I switched out some items and put Spitz in. So, and then we have a History Report Gene PC somewhere. There we are. That has cheer as well. Now, I did note that the Debate Club Tina here is cheer all and did not add to the totals, but that's a whole different thing. Anyway, there is one more that was not on here because, and I thought I had this right, it was earn 300 giggity watts. I had done a little bit of playing to get through some of this, and I had it at 298 to get through my dailies and then so forth, and then with the daily login. So I closed it out, was good, no problems, was on break and was opened the game back up again, and guess who forgot? ECMC started today, so that accidentally claimed me the first milestone and gave me the watts and put me over the top. So sorry that one's not on here, but what do we get this week? We get some Super Mythic Stones, a pull. We get Adult Bobby fragments if you're on the premium track, as well as a quad Charts and Graphs PC, which sadly doesn't have cheer. Won't help with the quest this week. And then we get up to, I believe, just the Mastery Stones, and not the CM1 for Charts and Graphs. So that is where we are for those. Let's go ahead. I have the educated deck loaded. Let's just run some of this up. We're just going to auto these. And then we're going to save. We have a heal deck ready. It's just PCs. We're going to play that over in the challenges. All right. If we hadn't earned our watts, we would have got them right there. And let's see here. Party surfboard, we're going to switch decks. I believe I set it up with, what did I put it under? Testing? No. Siege attack? Oh, miscellaneous. Alright, so it's just cards with, it's just PCs with heal. So we're going to go ahead and just auto that, see how many we get. We've already had some heals from playing in Arena and Adventure earlier. Alright. Let's get out of there. What do we got? So we're up to... Okay, there's half of our weekly challenge. We've got almost there with heals. We didn't really destroy any cards yet. And we got a few more on the educated combos. Let's go ahead and... Do I want to risk it? No, we're close enough. I'm just going to go ahead and put the other deck back in place. What was it? Educated something? Which one had Hermes? That one. That one has Hermes. I believe, yeah, there's a few educator heal cards in there, so we might get there anyway. More at Work's been doing some work. We're going to go ahead and just auto that. That'll get us our challenge battles, if nothing else. And then that'll pretty much wrap it up. Alright. Do we get there? We get there with the challenge battles. We may have gotten there with heals. We're not going to claim that yet. We did not get there with heals. Did we get any heals? No, we didn't even get one heal. Alright, so we'll do that at some point. But that will be it. As we do have a new ECMC, and there is a new mythic character, which I do not have. That will be a Toshi Yoshida. We're going to do at least one pull, and then we'll see what happens, whether I want to do another one or not. I may very well. Let's go ahead and use item. What do we get? Those are terrible. I mean, those are not ideal, but let's see here. Brian gets me 2. Quagmire gets me 2. And Stewie gets to 7. Brian gets to 7. I guess Brian, he's animal built in. And I never use Quagmire. And he's probably, well, I already have him for a collection, so that doesn't actually matter. I guess we're taking Brian. And then, why not? Let's do the other pull, because we can. We don't get it, so what are we going to do? Joe or Jimmy Jr.? Peter, honestly, I don't use anymore. Joe's in my current deck. Jimmy Jr.'s decent for this one. I get 1 on Jimmy Jr. and I get 1 on Joe. Let's go Jimmy Jr. Why not? All right, so no Toshi or whatever his name is. Do we want to do anything else? No, we're good at the moment. So, yeah, there we go. We're already wasting enough time. That will be your weekly Megaquest tips for this week.